Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and gonna make this video. This video is gonna be a little bit different because I'm not necessarily gonna be promoting anything or necessarily teaching anything. It's gonna be some observations I've had in the last few months, actually, and in conjunction with some of the things that I've been learning about in terms of law of attraction and whatnot. Now, for those of you who want to look at this and go, oh no, not that mumbo jumbo law of attraction stuff, understand that there is a lot of this stuff now is more and more is becoming backed up by science, hard science, and especially in the areas of physics and quantum physics, especially. And we're looking at any given moment in time, you have several options, several things that you can, directions or choices that you can make for any particular moment of choice. You have a multitude of choices that you can make, so there's a multitude of opportunities and directions and whatnot. And what we're doing, what I'm specifically talking about today is talking about creating the lifestyle that you want. And this is something that I think was missed on me, or I just missed it. Well, however you want to look at it. But the law of attraction, in conjunction with American Bill money. So how do I use the law of attraction with American Bill money? Simple. Whenever I send out the postcards, before I send out my postcards, I'm going to be sitting there focusing on what I want the results to be for that particular batch of postcards I send out, whether it's 100 or 200 or 250 or whatever I'm sending out for the week. That's what I'm looking at. If I want I'm going to go for in terms of a goal, I'm going to go for a 10% response with my cards. So whenever I send out 250 of them, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 25 people. I'm focusing on 25 people receiving those cards, okay, and then calling the phone numbers or going to the website or whatever, but eventually signing up. And so that's one way. The other thing, the way that I use the law of attraction for American Bill money every night before I go to bed, and this isn't just with American Bill money, this is just in general, abundance and wealth creation and all that jazz. Every night before I go to bed, I'm sitting there, I'm focusing on some sort of positive imagery, some sort of visualization techniques for imagining the wealth coming to me, imagining my life being abundant, and feeling that, taking that in and feeling that. And I know that a lot of this, like I said, to a lot of people, may seem out there, new age-ish or whatever, but it's really not, guys. It's also it's very biblical. There's some things, and I'm not going to recite any Bible verses today for you. I will put some in the description, just so that you can see what some of these things are about. But I mean, shoot, if you want to, you can just type in, go to Google and type in Law of Attraction Bible verses, something along those lines, and I guarantee you're going to find some stuff. So. There are certain universal principles out there, and whether you believe in God or do not believe in God or not, or a higher power, whatever it may be, which I do, these principles were established, and I believe by a creator, a higher conscious being or whatever, however you want to describe it. I do believe in that, and because I don't believe something comes from nothing. Okay, that's my argument there. And I don't want to make this a video on religion or beliefs, spiritual beliefs or whatnot. I'm just talking about. I'm really just talking about how to succeed with your business, or not so much with your business, but creating that lifestyle that you're looking for. And what people have to realize is there's a great quote. And I can't remember where I heard it from, but the quote goes like this, everyone is self-made, but only the successful admit to it. Okay, and that really kind of sums it up, doesn't it? I mean, the law of attraction. You are attracting into your life whatever it is that you currently have. What you currently have is what you've been attracting into your life. What you're going to have is up to you. It's a choice. It's a decision. There are things that you need to do. For example, you need to get out there and you need to start visualizing. You need to start putting together in your mind, in your thoughts, what it is that you want. And like I said earlier, what I was getting started with is every night before I go to sleep, I practice these visualization techniques, and I think about what it is, the life that I want, what I want to create. And then whenever I wake up in the morning, that's what I try and do as well. I try and do that. I do that visualization. I also spend a couple of minutes, not that long, every day, visualizing the lifestyle that I want. I may visualize what I want for that day. I may be thinking about that. I also try and practice being grateful. That one's been difficult for me for for a while. But guys, there's so much out here that can be had by all. Okay, everyone can enjoy this lifestyle, but you have to decide that you want it. You have to decide that you really want to go out and get it. Back to the American bill money. If I want to see certain results, if I'm going to focus on something, I'm going to focus on what it is that I want from out of my business, out of my organization. What do I want to see? How do I want to proceed in terms of marketing? How do I want to proceed in terms of being more productive? Whatever it is that I need to do. How do I want to receive everything? So with American Bill Money, it's very simple. You can probably go online, and I haven't checked this out yet, but I will. And if I need to, I'll take a check and make one online for people. But going online and finding an American Bill Money check, okay, and take out the name. You can take out the name, and you can take out the amount, and then put whatever amount you want in that place. If you want to have 100 people in your organization, put down $7,500. For a result for the check amount. And look at that every day and think about that. And then you have to take those steps necessary to make that happen. It's not going to just happen because you visualize it. It's not going to just happen because you give happy thoughts to it. But make sure that you keep your mindset in the right place. Make sure that you keep your mindset or your thoughts focused on abundance rather than lack. Okay, rather than not having something, focus on having it. Focus on what it feels like to have it. Focus on what it feels like to drive that dream car or truck or whatever it is that you're looking for. Focus on taking that vacation. Whatever it may be, your dream home. Walk through your dream home, in your mind's eye. Walk through there and take a look at it. And what kind of furniture are you putting in there? And does it have a fireplace? Is the fireplace on? What is it like? Does it have a view? What's the view look like? Where's it at? Focus on these things and do this repetitively. Do this every single day. Guys, if you get in the habit of doing this every day, guess what? You're going to find that your energy is going to align with the energies of those things that you want, and you're going to start receiving them. It's not magic. I mean, it's once again, it's just a universal principle. So, this is my hippie moment for the day, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm telling you, this is how everything starts. There's nothing that's been created out in this world that did not start with an idea first. And somebody had to visualize these things. I don't care if you're building a home. I don't care if you're thinking about that vacation, that dream vacation. It all started with a dream. And even your business, what did you want out of your business? You have to see it first, and then you have to enjoy it, and you have to be a part of it, and you have to be involved. Okay? Be engaged. Which is one of my favorite words. So, guys, that's all I can give you today, but I think that you're getting the gist of it, and I hope that this reaches a ton of people. I really want you, I really hope for your success. I want to see you succeed. And I think the more of us that are out there that are succeeding and that are promoting these ideas and these values, the better off we're all going to be, guys. Because there is no need for anybody to do without. But it all starts right here. It starts between your ears. So you can't just make things happen. You have to see them, believe in them, take action behind them, put the faith in there. And guys, be ready to receive it because you're going to get those blessings. So take care, have a great day, and hey, I'll see you at the top. Bye.